record this here and get started. So big congratulations to everyone that just graduated over the weekend that is joining us here, and welcome to the BAS side of Sunshine. I do want to say this will be a very quick and efficient meeting. We want you to get all of our information and know all the ways that we can help you guys, but we also want to save a lot of time on the back end to hear questions from you guys. So hold those until the end and we will get to all your questions. So this is the BAS team here. So Quandra Spates, our BAS director, Juan Lara, our BAS project manager, me, Sinclair Dorston, our BAS program manager, and then Glenn Miller, our help desk manager. You're going to hear from each of us tonight, but just remember all of our faces. You are going to be seeing a lot of us in your future. One thing that I really, really want to stress, and that we tried to stress in a lot of the week 11 talks that we have with you guys, is that we are here for the life of your business. This is not something that goes away in a couple months or a year or even 2 years. We are here as long as you want us, to help us with your business. So we are always, always here for you. This is not something that ends now that you have graduated. So yes. Okay, so here are all of the different things that the BAS team can do for you and help you with.
Sorry,
So
are you sharing? I don't see, I'm not seeing the presentation. I don't know if anyone else is seeing
Oh,
the presentation.
I
Not
could,
sure.
I could see it.
can everybody see?
Yeah, I could see
Yes.
it.
Yes, I
Yes,
can
I
see.
see it.
Is it what can the BAS do for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, perfect.
Sorry for that.
Totally good. I want to make sure everybody can see everything that I have up, so that's totally good. So first, our access to capital. We have a whole team that can help you and assist you securing capital. And they are great. We have a new guy, Marcus Yancey, that just joined our team, and he is amazing, and he can really help you with all of that, in securing capital and getting ready for getting a loan at a bank and just all of that, just getting you prepared for that. Coaching, we help you and pair you coaching with industry experts and get you one-on-one coaching. Our help desk, we have professional support services designed to support our grads with their business needs. So we have a bunch of industry professionals, anywhere from marketing, finance, lawyers, anything you need to help you there with different projects or little hiccups or anything along your way. We also have a ton of workshops and events. So we try to get a lot of relevant business content for the workshops. So we try to do a lot of AI, and we have a QuickBooks one coming up. So definitely keep your eye out for that. And we try to just stay up to date with what a lot of you guys are wanting to see and hear and learn about, and kind of stay up to date with things so that we can help you guys. And then we have a lot of different events with the community and networking and just everything like that. So definitely, at the end of this presentation, I will have a QR code up to join our Facebook group, the alumni page. Definitely, if you have not already done so, join that so that you can kind of stay up to date with that kind of stuff. And then our BAS website, all of our alumni resources are all in one place. So if you ever do not know where to go, that is a really, really great place to start. That is just a page off of our main Sunshine website. And then our co-working space, we have a lot of affordable work and office spaces for you guys as well. So that is kind of an overarching thing. And then you guys are going to hear from each of us here a little bit more in depth on a couple of these things. Okay, Quandra, this is our BAS director. Quandra, if you would like to hop on and share a little bit about you and your role.
Sure. Can you all hear me?
Yes, we can.
Wonderful. Well, welcome everyone. So excited that you are here with us today on such a nice evening. But my name is Quandra Space. I'm the BAS director. As I mentioned in the graduation, and as I always mention in any of the workshops we ever have. So if you are a new graduate or returning alumni, we want to be a part of your business for the life of your business. So we really want to make sure we're supporting you, and we don't know what we don't know. So if we don't hear from you, if you all are not asking questions, providing feedback, then we don't know that you need assistance with your business. And so that's why we send text messages, emails. Sometimes we make personal phone calls, because we're really trying to make sure that you all understand that we have so many resources and so many different revenue generating opportunities and all type of resources out here for you and your business. And sometimes individuals miss out because you're not looking at our emails or reading our text messages. So please continue to stay in touch. I have a dynamic team, as you will hear a little later from each and every last one of them. But we are intentional about putting the programming together here in BAS to help support your business. And so there's never a stupid question. We love your feedback. If there's topics that we have in workshops we haven't presented that you think will be great, and other small businesses can benefit from, please let us know. Just send us an email. We'll be more than happy to engage with that. Also, we do reach out to our clients during the Christmas holiday to let us know what type of pop-ups you would like to vend, because we do pay for holiday pop-ups. So once again, please just continue to look out for our emails and communicate with us, because we love to hear from you. Without further ado, I guess I'll turn it back over to Sinclair. Thank you. And I'll be around for questions.
Perfect. Thank you, Quandra. Now we have Juan, our BAS project manager.
Hello, everybody. My name is Juan Lara. I'm very glad to see everybody here. I see a lot of people interested in BAS, so that's wonderful. I just want to stress what Sinclair mentioned, that these services that we offer are for the life of your business. So even if you don't use our services right now, if you don't opt into coaching right now, if you don't opt into help desk right now, or you don't find a service that you're interested in hiring right now, you can use it later on. You can use it in 1 year, in 2 years, in 6 months. Check the calendars of activities, check the timing of our programs. Go into the BAS website and read into detail in your own time, with calmly and carefully read what information is there. It's very important that you become aware of what you have access to at no cost. It's very important for you to check the deadlines where you need to sign up. I'm going to be sending the coaching agreement next week. 1st of July is the deadline for that. We're going to be very, very strict on those, because we have a limited budget. So even though if this is a coaching that is financed by Sunshine, not everybody get a spot for it, because we have limited resources. We have 30 coaches. They're all amazing. They're all great. But we also have 1,600 alumni. So you can imagine we don't have space for everybody. So please stay tuned to my communications, my emails, and BAS communications, so that you can secure your spot. I think on the folder you received the QR code, and I'm gonna put the link to that in the chat right now. Please click on that. We have all the information about coaching, help desk, and all the services that we offer in BAS. here in this document. And in this document as well, you can see the calendar for the coaching. You can see all the deadlines. You can see the link to the coaching agreement. So please, if you are in a position to commit yourself into the coaching program, which means 2 sessions of 1 hour each per month during 3 months, establishing very specific goals with your coach and pursuing them and committing to complete them, then please opt into coaching and start moving your business forward. If you're not in a position, don't worry about it. You can re-engage in coaching, like I said, at any point in the life of your business. There is a I don't like to call it a calendar, but there is a timeline in the BAS website, which the link is also in this document that I shared to the website, where you can go into the coaching and you're gonna see a timeline where I put when does the 90-day coaching starts and ends, and then when does the regular coaching starts and ends. Both formats of coaching happens twice a year. So we have coaching all year long, but you need to opt into coaching or sign up for coaching before the deadlines, please. Um, I am always open. My door is always open for any kind of feedback. I do send, the only thing that I ask for you when you opt into coaching is your feedback on the coaching. So I send 2 surveys for that. Then you also get the annual survey. So think about BAS and your journey right now is in a phase where you are building a community. So your feedback is very, very important. We can only get better with your feedback. So if you don't provide feedback to us, it's very hard for us to know what you need, your interest, your complaints, or the things that are working. So everything that you see regarding to surveys, please do take a minute and send it back to us with your feedback. Uh, Other than that, I'm here to hear from you, from what you want, also for the coaching, what you want to see, if there's a specific topic that you want us to cover in a workshop. We try to stay up to date, like Sinclair said. We have had a couple of AI workshops. We have regular financial related workshops. We have access to capital workshops, stuff like that. So please do feel free to reach out. I'm also staying here for more questions at the end, but please, Stacy, yeah, let me know what your thoughts are.
Okay, my question is, while you were talking, I just went in and tried to sign up for the coaching, and I don't know if this is an error with the drop down when you're typing in your name. Are those the coaches, or is that where our name go? Because when I typed in my name, I was trying to type in my name, Stacy came up, but other Stacys with different last names.
Okay, let me check into that. I'll make
Okay,
sure all your names are in the coaching list. Like you
okay,
said, you need to start just typing, and your name should appear. Uh,
It
give,
didn't.
give
I
me,
just
give
checked
me,
too,
yeah,
and mine isn't there
give me
either.
until today. Give me until today, and I'll make sure that tomorrow morning every single of your names are in the list. Okay.
okay, thank you, Juan.
Another thing that I wanted to be very, very clear, we have, and Glenn is going to talk about that, and Quandra already mentioned that we do pay for some pop-ups. Please do not think that this is something that you're going to get 100% guaranteed. We have a lot of people, like I mentioned. So if you are interested in a pop-up that we're not advertising, as we have 2 or 3 spots for Black Women Expo, for example, we're gonna have a lot of people applying for that. Not everyone is gonna be able to get it, but some of them are. And then same for other workshops, or for, not for workshops, same for other vending opportunities. But if you don't get a spot there, then you're gonna get a spot in the next one, in or the next one, or the next one, and we're gonna have several vending and revenue generating opportunities. So be patient. You're gonna get your opportunity to vent, and you're gonna get your opportunity to get a grant. You're gonna get an opportunity to get the help desk. Help desk also has its limitation as well. So don't think, because a lot of people come and ask me, and they're a little frustrated that they didn't get their $500 that they were supposed to receive. Is not like that. Please do have that in consideration. It's not a money that is guaranteed, but it's a help. It's rather a help that we provide when for a given project. If you opt into help desk, if you sign up for help desk and you get a spot because it's first come, first served, then you get access to that help. But please do take that in consideration. We do the best we can to get that kind of opportunity for everyone. So yeah, just that. And again, my door is open. It's best for you if you want, if you have an urgency to get in touch with me, please send me a text or an email. It's a lot easier for me to respond to you because I'm most of the time I'm in meetings or on calls. So please do reach out to me through text or emails. And I'm gonna put my email here in the chat as well.
Yes. Thank you, Juan. Yes, we will all put all of our emails in the chat. And Kathy, I do see your hand raised. If you will just give us a couple more minutes, and we will have a ton of time for questions at the end, and we will get through everyone's questions. So just hold on to that thought if you don't mind. So yes, I'm Sinclair. I'm the BAS program manager. So a little bit about what I do. I kind of help in a ton of different areas in the BAS. And I will say it again, and I'm going to say it again after this when I have the QR code up. But please join the Facebook group and stay active on that and be checking that. Stay up on posts. We will post things for workshops or vending opportunities or BAS orientations like this. Sometimes I'll post silly little polls, but they are not always silly. We might be trying to get your guys's take on different things for workshops or events, and we are trying to get your guys's input for that. So other things, Juan mentioned some pop-ups a little bit. So yes, we try to get you guys in on vending opportunities all the time, whether that be Navy Pier or food markets or different things like that. We have a wide array of that. And like Quandra mentioned, during the holidays, we try to cover a handful of different markets. That obviously varies from year to year on what we can do on our end. But we are always trying to get you guys in the door to sell all of your products and services. I also recently just led up our annual pitch competition that will be coming again next year. That is annual, like I said. So that is a great place for you to practice your pitch. Even if you don't make it into the 10 finalists, it is still great practice because we have a bunch of pre-judges that volunteer to kind of help us out. From a bunch of different organizations that we work with, and they grade your videos and you get feedback back if you submit a video. So that is always amazing help to help you in other pitch competitions or pitching your business to clients or anything like that, or even to banks and things like that. So keep an eye out for that next year. That is a great opportunity. And then next level exchange up here that I've got in this little bubble here. So I want to touch on this a little bit. This is a program that Sunshine does along with Urban Exchange or Chicago Urban League and Women's Business Development Center. So we all come together with Next Level Exchange, and it is an elevated mentorship program. So some of you guys will not be ready for this right at this very second, and that is totally okay. But I want to put it on your radar if you are ready for it next year or in the next handful of years. So you do have to be full-time in your business. You have to have at least 20K in revenue, and you have to be in your business for more than 2 years. So like I said, it's a little bit more of an elevated mentorship program, but definitely a amazing program and gets you in the door with a lot of amazing mentors and business owners and things like that. So definitely keep that in the back of your mind as well. All right, and then without further ado here, last but not least, Glenn Miller, our help desk manager. Glenn, are you there?
Check, mic check, 1, 2. Can you guys hear me?
There we go.
All right, what's going on, everyone? My name is Dr. Glenn T. Miller. I am the help desk manager. But first and foremost, before I get to that, I just want to say congratulations to all of you. You made it through the CBA program, and that is not a small task. And really, you are now at the point where you are ready to tackle on and to utilize all of those skills and all of those essential tools that you just learned through the CBA program. And we are here to help. And so, as my title implies, I'm the help desk manager. Like, helping is one of the major things that I want to do. And that's with me giving you guys access towards to some of the resources that BAS is going out to advocate for, and Sunshine Enterprises has helped to pull in. So we have a few programs that are tailored that I'm going to go over with you, starting with the help desk. So the help desk is a special type of funding that allow us to help advance your businesses in some type of way. What it is that we help to allocate up to $500 for a project with the purpose that this project is going to move your business a little bit further. So let's think about, website designing or graphic facilitations, or think about maybe you need to get your taxes done, or you need business insurance, et cetera. Or maybe you need help filing your EIN, or you want to get some grants. Whatever the scope that will help push your business, you can get up to $500 while we still have funding. So that's kind of a first come, first serve area within that. You only can utilize this funding once a year. The funding goes towards a pre-approved provider. What that means is that right now we have a list that's over 30 providers. You guys saw that in the screen at the graduation. Those 30 providers, which when I get done with this, I'll put the link into the chat for you. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that right now. You can take a look at some of them while I'm talking. But this list of pre-approved providers that you currently know, okay, wait, everyone, boom. That list of providers, those are all the ones who have signed up to help you with your businesses. I've spoken with them. They are pre-approved. They are ready to do the work. They're ready to do the services. Now, their individual prices may vary. For some of them, it might be $700. For some of them, it might be $1,200. We're going to cover up to $500. Again, while it is that we have time, while we have a limited amount of funding for that. So not every project can be approved. It has to be project-based, meaning there's a start time and an end time. But if we can approve it, we will approve it for you. Now, with that same PSP vendor list, a lot of people say like, hey, well, can they help me out even if I can't get the funding? The answer to that is yes. You can still get help from them. Again, they may have special prices for Sunshine graduates just because they love us and they want to make sure that we can still help each other and move forward. But some of them are also signed up for our other program, which is known as office hours. So, question: is there anybody here who ever had a question about whether or not they're doing the right thing within their business for, again, accounting? Or maybe you had a legal question. Maybe you wanted to know if your website was looking good or is it attracting, or if you ever heard of SEO, because when I first got started, I had no idea what SEO means, but I heard it was very important. Speaking of which, coming up on the 26th, I think it is, or the 28th of Saturday, it's going to be an expert access series. I'll throw that into the chat as well, where they're going to be talking about optimizing your website, e-commerce, and SEOs. These are the things that we do at a help desk. We're creating opportunities for you to, number one, match up with some of these providers where they have a pro bono consultation with you. That is unlimited. We have hundreds of available hours. Utilize them. You're going to see a text message about them once a month. You're going to get emails about it. I may even highlight some of them in our Facebook alumni group. So if you're not in that group, this is a good time to do it. Join the alumni Facebook group. We drop a lot of gems in there for you. You hear about other things that the rest of your alumni are doing. Make sure that you're in that group. So now, doubling back, I was talking to you about our expert series. Make sure you guys can hear me. Let me share this registration link with you right now. And okay, you should see a link that talks about an expert access. This is a newer series within Sunshine where on the fourth Saturday of the month, one of the PSPs or potentially one of our community leaders is coming to share with you something that was going to help your business push forward. It is a virtual event. Again, it's on the fourth Saturday of the month. Last month, we got to learn a lot about certifications when it comes to getting your business certified so you can get out there and get better grants and get better opportunities. It was some amazing gems that was dropped, things that people who have been in business or owning their business for 20 years didn't even know that they needed and was causing them to hit a ceiling. Now they're going to be able to progressively move forward and land those government contracts or land those bigger grants in order to really provide a better services. Well, this one coming up on the 28th, we're going to be meeting with Saida from TLIT Solutions. She's going to talk about e-commerce strategies, doing converting on their SEOs, etc. She is one of our higher profile professional experts. You guys do not want to miss that. But you can also sign up within that same link for the 26th of July, where we meet with Miss Eurydice. She's going to be going over how you can get your business grant ready. We're going to learn about the 4 Ps of profits. That's going to be on August 23rd with Coach Nikki. We're going to be looking at your digital visibility and how to optimize your branding on the 27th. And then on the final one, which is going to be in October, we're going to be talking about how to protect your business insurances as well. So make sure, again, sign up for these, get the RSVP in there. Make sure you show up because they do have a couple of business giveaways that they like to raffle off within these expert series. So again, my name is Dr. Glenn T. Miller. You're going to hear a lot more from me via our text groups, our emails, but especially in the Facebook alumni group. So again, check it, once a week, once a day, as you're scrolling through your social media, just see what people are sharing and engage back with them. Like, it's super, super important to make sure that you guys are tying in. And right now, this is one of our #1 ways to make sure that you guys are doing good. You got something you want to share, you can let us know. You will also get another email from me about special events. So if some of you may have a grand opening that you have coming up, I'm gonna send you a link where you can send out information about that in case you want to invite the rest of the alum to it, and or if there's ways that we can kind of help elevate that launch. We do want to see you win. We want to see you guys profit for the life of your business, and this is just one of the many ways that we want to help.
Amazing.
Well, before before we get into questions, I also want to just add that we also do a who's who for our alumni, and that is we want to promote your business. These who's who's also gets into our partner newsletters because we want the funders and donors and people who believe in your small business and funding and making sure the economy continue to go around and around. They want to see who are our businesses, and so we do something called.
Yep, you went out, Quandra. We can't hear you.
Okay, she went out a little bit there, so I will just kind of finish on what she was talking about.
You're interested in that? I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, sorry, you cut out, so we were just trying to fill in.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. You did hear we have a who's who. So Sinclair, I don't know if you have the link where people can continue to sign up right now. I think we do one once a month, but we will be opening that up maybe for later in the year, or we may be able to maybe do who's who a couple of times, just depending on how many people sign up for that. Thank you, Glenn, for mentioning the special events, grand opening. Can you all still hear me? I want to make sure I'm not cutting out.
Yep.
Okay. So we want to know about your grand openings. We want to know about, your special events. We want to be able to come there. We would love to do a Black ribbon cutting. or red ribbon cutting, whatever, which one you want, to celebrate your business. But we need to know. And we also ask that you do give us a good advance notice. So in case we could bring a board member or bring our executive director, or even if we can get you some press release, and have some press there. So please, engage with us and let us know. We have a workshop coming up also. Thank you, Glenn, for talking about Saturday. Every fourth Saturday of the month, we do these expert access workshops. And then we have one coming up. Juan, did you want to share that workshop with everyone?
Yes, of course. On the 27th, you must have received an email about the branding workshop. So please sign up. It's with Isabel Osorio. She's a marketing expert, and I'm pretty sure you'll love that workshop. We often have her for marketing related workshops, and she's great. So please make sure to sign up. It's going to be in the newsletter. I'm going to be sending reminders on that. So make sure you're there.
Yes. And then regarding the who's who, I do not have a link for everybody right now because we have it a couple months in advance. But like Quandra said, maybe we will talk about doing one twice a month or something like that because it is such a great opportunity. And we did have a lot of people sign up the first time we sent it out. So we are booked up for the next couple months, which is amazing. But yes, definitely keep an eye out for that as well.
And sir, and then the last thing I just wanted to mention was the networking event. We're going to have one in July. Please come out and meet your fellow alumni. We put a lot of effort and energy into these events. We would love for you all to come out. And we do it so you all can network with each other. You may have a need for something, or somebody may be
You cut up again. One. Let me check that, Kevin.
I just want to reiterate, this is why it's super, super important for you guys to check in with the Facebook alumni group, because we're going to share all of this information on there. We know how emails can be. Sometimes it may go straight to spam, but your Facebook alumni group is going to be a great resource for you all to keep up with what's happening, put things into your calendars, and then if you have questions, you got our emails. Shoot us an email, give us some time to get to you, but make sure that you ask us and let us know that you need more access towards those resources.
Yes, thank you, Glenn. And again, before I move this QR code here, please scan this and join this, and I will go on and let you in. Please fill out the questions, and we will let you into this Facebook group. And we are really hitting this home, but please keep up with the Facebook group. All right. Kathy, thank you so much for being so patient. Please let us know your question.
Alexandria, I do see your name. Please try again and check it.
Hi, hi everyone. Kathy Mitchell with catrocentric.com. I own an online jewelry and accessories business where we offer jewelry and accessories handmade in West Africa. I am a recent graduate of the South Shore Artisans cohort, and I have a couple questions. First, I wanted to know, I heard from previous Sunshine graduates that they received some sort of or they had the opportunity to apply for some sort of grant in the amount of like $700 or so. So I was wondering, is that still in existence? Number one. And number two, what is the process for applying for the various markets that you all sponsor?
So I will take the market question really quick, and then Glenn, I will hand over the grant question to you. So with the markets, we are always trying to get you guys into different things through our connections and our partnerships with different people. So those come up very randomly and sporadically. So we will get them at different times. There aren't set things throughout the year. So again, this is why it's important to keep up with your emails and all of our Sunshine connections with you guys, text in the Facebook group, because we will post those there and links to sign up with those there. So that's how we will do that.
Yes, and I will gladly answer the question. So the 700 or $750 grant is the funding that was originally used for the help desk. We no longer offer a $750 grant. We limit up to 500. That way we have the ability to help out more alumni per year. So it is a grant that is up to 500 that is paid directly towards the professional service provider. So it goes directly towards the services that you receive from that provider. Again, this is also with while funding is available. Oh, and I should say through the help desk program.
Kathy, does that answer your question? Are you all set?
Yeah,
Okay.
I see she said thanks in the comments.
Perfect. Okay. Marilyn, go for it. And people can just come off mute as well. This is a time for us to kind of chat, get any questions you guys all have answered. Okay, Marilyn.
Good evening, everybody. I want to ask about the providers versus the coaches. I see the list of providers and understand the categories that they're in. So what should I look for as far as the services that my coach will provide? Is this
So
overall?
Yeah, go ahead.
Answer
Please.
that one.
Yeah.
So the primary difference between your coach is working with you directly for a longer duration. Thus the program 90 days. So you have somebody that is going to help you within your business and all these different aspects for a longer duration. The service providers is for a very limited and it's for one specific project. So if you want to reach out with them for their office hours to gather some of their expertise in those different areas, you can. But generally, they won't be traveling with you throughout the full duration of that unless you develop your own relationships with them. And then outside of the office hours program and help desk, their set fees is, we can't negotiate that portion. Their set fees are their fees.
So
If
if
that
I
helps this
have
answer.
a legal question, don't expect my coach to be able to answer that. I mean, I'm just trying to learn.
I will probably say they will answer to the best of their ability. If you're looking for legal advice, we always say to utilize some of our partners that we have. We do have one PSP right there, and then I have some other referrals if that PSP cannot help you for legal matters.
Okay, and then last one, my name is not on that list, that drop-down list on the form we're trying to complete.
Can you please start typing your name? What is your name?
It doesn't allow that. It's just a drop-down. It says choose.
Yeah, but you can start typing your name.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Even when you type the name, it's not like I see a Brandy,
And
but there's no Brandy Davis Fitch. So it's not
Maryland,
showing me.
Yeah, it is there. I
our
just
cohort
checked it.
is all the way at the bottom.
Yes,
Like they
that's
did it
what
by cohort instead of alphabetical. Ours was all the
Oh,
way at the bottom.
okay.
Yeah.
Right, it's a coaching agreement. Okay, go to the bottom. Okay, I can try that. Thank you.
I will
Yeah,
reorder.
absolutely. That's where I found ours at.
I will
Okay.
reorder in alphabetical order for you to find it easy.
There you
Find your
go
name.
again with the collective power. Thank you.
And I wanted to add to Glenn's answer. So you might find individuals that are in the coaching program as coaches. You can find them as service providers. You can find them providing office hours. So mainly and very shortly, the short answer would be, so the coach is there to provide advice, to tell you what to do, where to go, connect you, and provide you with tools. And then if you want that person, if he's or she is in the service providers list, and you want them to do things for you, then you need to go to the help desk. So in the coaching part, they show you and they tell you what to do and they connect you. If you want them to do that for you, you need to go to the help desk. And if you want free advice outside of the coaching, so if you don't want to opt into coaching right now, but you need some advice from them, you can just go to the office hours with those that are in the office hours. Not everyone is in the office hours. You can find some of them in the three of those services, but you need to check the list. But that's basically the difference.
Okay, thank you. And I'm still not finding my name. I see at the bottom of the list that there's a test, a section that says test. I see most of my cohort members there, but I'm not there.
Let me double check.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
And then I just wanted to add, we do have some attorneys who are coaches.
Okay.
So, it really depends on what the situation is, and if you've been assigned to that attorney as your coach.
Have we been assigned a coach already?
I'm sorry, come again?
Have we been assigned coaches?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
So if you opt in coaching, I already have a coach for you. And
You do?
yes, this is thanks to the Go Forward form that you filled out. So
Mm-hmm.
based on your feedback,
Mm-hmm.
feedback of your instructors and monitors, we will have a coach assigned to you.
Okay.
Now
Well,
we
find
are.
me one so I can make my coach.
I'm sorry.
Find me on this list so I can meet my coach.
I just found you. You are number 1795.
Where is that at?
So you check, you see in the list that everybody has a number, so you can go all the way back down to 1795, and there is Marilyn Burden.
Okay, I'm in the drop down where it says full name, correct?
You can
And
start typing your name, Marilyn Burden.
start typing my name there.
Yeah, Juan, it doesn't give you the opportunity to type your name. There is a complete damn list of numbers. It's just names.
The drop down.
They're in alphabetical order. So unless our names is at the bottom of this list, not in alphabetical order, we're not seeing our names. So
Okay,
that's
let me change that. Thank you.
Here I am. I showed up. Hold on, I'm there.
Thank you for that. I don't know why it changed. Everybody used to be able to put the name. I'm sorry about that.
That's okay, Juan. I'm in now.
Changes.
Can you
But yeah.
also put the barcode back up for the Facebook?
Yes, absolutely.
So I will reorder it in alphabetical order, so it will be easier for you to find it. And I apologize for that confusion. Also, I
can't find me at all. So
what's your name again?
Marquise Holyfield.
Deja Smith
is looking at of individuals, and if you want to put your name also in the chat, just so we could continue to answer questions, that would be great as well. Are there any other questions regarding business acceleration services?
I have a question. Are we able to sign, or is it recommended that we sign up for I guess all three, like the coaching, the help desk, or can you only sign up for one? How does that work?
So you sign up for the coaching, and that's the agreement that everyone's talking about right now, and that's the deadline of the July 1st for this next 90-day coaching cycle. And then you use the services of help desk, so office hours and then other help desk things, as you need them. So you can go in and fill those out as you need them.
Yeah, so just a little more clarity. So currently, 90-day coaching is a free coaching service for you all. That is something that we provide for you as a graduate at this point. Help desk is not free. However, we do provide a grant, a $500 grant, or I guess we can call it a grant, a scholarship, a grant that we pay towards any of the services in the help desk. The remaining balance, you all are responsible for that. And then what was the third one? I'm sorry.
Office hours.
Office hours is pro bono. Those are free services. We don't, our service providers, a lot of them are also help desk vendors, but they are providing free consultation to you all. So coaching is at no cost. Office hours at no cost. Help desk, there is a cost associated with help desk if the $500 does not cover whatever service that you need. Hopefully that clarified it for you. Did that clarify it for you?
Yes. Now,
Okay.
let me just be very precise, because sometimes people think that they're getting things for free and they're not good quality. Coaches are getting paid. So it is and it is
Right,
not.
but no, but
I
it's
mean,
not a cost to the client though, Juan. I
I
want to
know,
make sure the client
no, I know.
understands that they're not paying anything. But yeah, we pay for all these things. We pay for help desk. We pay for coaching. The Sunshine picks up the tab. It's not free for us, but we don't charge our clients unless it's a help desk. Now, some of that you do have to pick up the difference because we don't pay for the entire bill for help desk. And same thing with our revenue generating opportunities. We've never charged a client for revenue generating opportunities, but we often pay for you all to be there. It is not free for us. We're footing the bill for you all to participate in these vending revenue generating opportunities. Same thing with workshops. Those are no cost to you, but sometimes we pay our facilitators to come and be, and to facilitate those workshops. So is that the clarity you wanted to make for the clients, Juan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey guys, and I wanted, if I may, because when we talk about utilizing resources, so like again with help desk, because we know that there's a cost associated with it, I always advise that prior to you filling out the help desk application, like that one that came through, it's like, it's okay. Try to see if you could, let's say, shop around. So a lot of the providers that are for our help desk, they also provide these pro bono hours. So spend some time to speak with multiple people. So even if it's, again, something as simple as getting your website updated, we got 3 to 4, actually have a lot more people who work on websites. Utilize their office hours so you can reach out to them, you can talk to them, see which one is the best fit. Within the profiles that I sent you, you should see their price list and you can get an idea of how much the pricing is going to cost. Is there something within your budget or can you afford something more? Do you want like a quick and simple website? So spend time meeting with them so that you can see if you are a good fit for their services and if they are a good fit for what it is that you want to have. And I always suggest doing this prior to the application. So within the office hours link that you guys see, you will see like all of their names and what it is that they do. You see that picture, you click on that picture and that's how you request an office hours for them. But at the bottom of the page is the help desk. And I put it at the bottom of the page because again, I want you to spend time trying to get to know these service providers who are going to be providing the service, or who are you expecting to give you a certain outcome or deliverable at the end of your help desk project. So spend more time, checking them out. Come to the Expert Access series, come to the networking events, see who it is that we are in partnership with and who can help push your business further. Engage with each other on Facebook alum, because this isn't just you doing this alone. The whole purpose about this entire department is to make sure that you know that you're supported, but really we're driving the community. So engage with each other, engage with all of the resources that you have that are free of service to you, and really take advantage.
Yes. We only have a couple more minutes here, so please ask any questions that you guys have.
My question, this is Deja Smith, cohort 132. The first thing I just wanted to mention is that my name isn't on the list as well. But my question was, as far as the grant through the help desk, when should we expect to hear back from you, Dr. Glenn?
Uh, if I have your applications, I generally run through them on like Tuesdays and Thursdays. So you will hear from me either like later on tonight or Thursday morning, whether if it's approved or not. But sometimes I get them approved really early. A lot of times I'm just trying to make sure that we'll have the capacity, meaning that we will have the service provider for you for that project. So if I have a question, I'll follow up back to you, but you usually will hear from me within like 24, 48 hours.
Okay, thank you.
I have a question. My name is Artemis Grant from cohort 128. Hello?
Yep, we're
Yes,
here.
go
Hello.
ahead.
Okay,
We're
okay.
here.
So I filled the form out for the coaching, but it kind of, when I finished, I don't know, it refreshed and went to a blank page form. So is there a way that you on your end can let us know if we received it from us personally?
What is your name?
Artemis Grant.
Yes, I do have it.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm making some adjustments to the list. So give me one more minute and I'll let you know when you can check again.
I have one more question. I know that you guys said access to coaching is limited. How will we know if and or when we've, I guess, been accepted?
Yes, I will let you know if you grab the spot, and if not, I'll make sure that you're in the waiting list in case that ever anybody drops or withdraw from the coaching. And then if nobody does, or if you don't grab a spot for this round, I will keep you in the waiting list for the next round. And also, I do want to mention that we we are really strict right now because of the limited capacity that we have to provide the coaching with people that sign up for coaching and then don't attend to the coaching sessions. Please, please, please do be very mindful. If you're in a position to take the coaching, we will have the orientation so that you get a little bit more of a taste and a look of what it entails to be in the coaching program. If you're not in a position, or if at some point, because life happens, if at some point you're not in a position to continue the coaching, please withdraw so that we can give your place to someone else. If there are two no call no shows, you will be withdrawn from coaching. But all of these rules are going to be presented during the coaching orientation. So please make sure that you sign up for one of those orientations. Again, I will be sending more communications around those topics.
And then there was a question in the chat. She couldn't use her speaker, but she wants to know what is the difference between 90-day coaching and regular coaching?
So basically, the 90-day coaching is more to hold you accountable to your goals. You set your goals with your coach according to your action plan. Your action plan is based on the Go Forward form that you send us. Remember, you set up some priorities with your coach. I'm sorry, with your instructor from the CBA. So all of that information and feedback gets compiled, gets analyzed, and we provide you with an action plan. That action plan is nothing written in stone. You can review that with your coach, and you can reassess if needed, and you can set up your goals. Most of the time, we advise that you set up 3 goals for your business. It doesn't have to be a very ambitious goals. Normally, we actually advise to set up to determine, to establish 3 measurable SMART goals. It's measurable, achievable within that time frame of 90 days. So that you can commit with your coach and really pursue to accomplish those goals. And then in a regular format, it's more to follow up on things that are left incomplete, and is more paced. Is also 2 sessions per month maximum, but it's spaced. I mean, you don't have to take the 2 coaching sessions. You can take one. You can take one in the 2 months. It's more paced. As long as you don't withdraw completely, you can continue taking the coaching. And that regular coaching period happens between 90-day rounds. So we have a 90-day round right now starting July 15, and in October we're gonna have a regular coaching, and then since we have the holidays and everything, we're gonna have another 90-day coaching until February, and another one in July, and so on. But again, you can check that timeline in the website in the part where it says BAS. You can check that information in that timeline with more detail.
Okay. And then one last question because we want to be respectful of everyone's time. Melanie?
Sorry, I was just trying to get the link to the to registration or whatever, this list with our names on it. I joined late, so I don't have access to the previous chat links.
Yes. Juan will resend it in 1 second here. He is working on updating the list for everyone. So yes. All right. It is 7 o'clock. I want to be respectful of everyone's time. Thank you all for joining us tonight and taking interest in BAS. Again, we are here for the life of your business and we want to help you in any way we possibly can. If we did not get to your question tonight, please feel free to email any one of us and we will get your question answered.
Before we go, I will be sending an email to confirm that the list is ready to check again, please. And that will happen in less than 20 minutes.
And Sinclair, can you put in the BAS? So we do have a general mailbox that all of us have access to, and we check on a daily basis. And so if you're afraid that you might send it to one person, they don't see it, if you put it in our BAS services at sunshineenterprises.com, all of us have access to see that. So
yes.
But thank you so much, everyone. We really appreciate you. We're so excited about your business. Can't work to work with each and every last one of you. So stay in touch.
Yes. Thank you all. Have a great night.
Good night.
Thank you.